My son set fire to my bed, and when I found out why, I supported him. My son is 17 years old. He is no longer a child. So it wasn't an accident. He did it on purpose. But when I questioned him yesterday, he explained and I understood what was happening. It was an ordinary day. My husband had gone to work. I was at home because I worked in the afternoon and my son was on vacation from school. And then he told me that he was going to his friend's house in the afternoon. I said, okay then, right? That I'm going to work too. I said goodbye to him, gave him lunch, everything all nice and tidy. When I left home, he also left for his friend's house. And he asked me around what time I would get home. I told him the time I was coming, and it would be around the time he was coming from his friend's house. He was going to spend the day over there because they were going to have some fun there, play video games and all that, eat some stuff. And he said that he didn't want to spend the whole day at home, that he was going there and would even take the opportunity to do some schoolwork. So I said, okay, all right. I sent a message to my husband, told him that I was going to leave the house, to go to work, and my son too. So he was like, oh, everything's great. And so guys, I spent the day working, and my husband said, when you're on your way home, let me know. I said, okay, send me a message. I said, cool. And so when I was coming home, I took the bus and I had a car, but it's not worth it, folks. For me to go to work by car, it uses a lot of gasoline. It's a much higher price. So for me, it's better to go by bus, even if it takes a little longer, right, to get home. And when I was going to the bus stop, I sent a message to my son and told him that I was going home. Then he replied, Mom, then I'm going to go too. I'll get there earlier. So, okay, I took the bus, I hit traffic and it took me a long time to get home. And then when I got home, I heard an absurd screaming. My husband had already arrived home because he always arrives earlier than me. He leaves earlier and arrives earlier. My son was also at home and there was all this screaming and my bed was on fire. A lot of smoke, a lot of screaming. It was desperate. And when I got home and asked my son what was happening, the reason for all of that, people, you are not going to believe it. It's over.